The title collector is here.
The following is a six-man tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
Only a small handful of WWE superstars have held two championships simultaneously, and this man now joins their ranks.
Yeah, it's an honor no matter how long you hold both titles, but the reality is most double champions lose at least one title before long.
This man is determined to be the exception rather than the rule. The double champ showing off all of his hardware.
Arrogance and confidence on the double champ's face, but he's obviously earned it. He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Brock Lesnar.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. The monster of all monsters has arrived.
And from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Already so many accolades at WrestleMania.
Yeah, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, even a former Universal Champion.
Yeah, the Universal Championship he won by defeating Goldberg in record time.
Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
He is the tribal chief, the most dominant champion of this era.
And representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
The head of the table is at the Showcase of the Immortals.
We've seen Reigns defeat the all-time greats here at WrestleMania. Edge, Triple H, The Undertaker.
But there's no bigger win than winning the biggest WrestleMania match in history, unifying the WWE and Universal titles by defeating Brock Lesnar.
seconds, Roman Reigns is ready to continue his unparalleled domination.
The Great One is here!
The biggest crossover star in sports entertainment history.
I can barely hear myself think. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment just blew the roof off this arena.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
The Great One has returned to WrestleMania, where he's beaten the likes of Hogan, Austin, and Cena on this grand stage.
Yeah, The Rock has also hosted WrestleMania and even holds the record for the quickest WrestleMania match at 6 seconds.
That's twice as long as you'd last, Saxton.
Excuse me?
A third-generation superstar who honors his family starting all the way at the top with the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
Without a doubt, furthering his family's legacy in sports entertainment and cementing his own spot on the WWE Mount Rushmore.
His greatness transcends eras in WWE history.
Powered up in the Iron Paradise, Team Bring It is a lifestyle.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And representing RK Bro from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, The Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. And in this tag team bout, it's going to be The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, and Braun Strowman. Of course, you can't count out the opposition here, as you see. Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Randy Orton.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect...
Here's the cover for the win. Oh, look at this. Forearm club.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
What the leg? Look at this. She just tossed the leg. Man, that was a hard landing.
Orton gets the better there. Oh, my! Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
What a shot. And a stop to the gut, too.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Big impact. To the back of the neck. This man
in check. Saw that coming. Neck breaker. Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What are you doing, Byron? Oh, striking. They're taking off their feet. Oh, the monster among men. Look at this power. What a toss. Oh, my God. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. Big boy. Oh, the claw right to the shoulder. Rapid fire right hands.
Oh, what a kick. Well, that is the people's push.
It's ruthless striking. Undertaker retaliates.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Vintage Orton. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Lesnar waves him off.
And the cover for the win. This is it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
What a DDT. Wow. You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Oh, clothesline to follow.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Crank in the head.
Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking up so many superstars. What's Strowman gonna do? Can Strowman make it out of this? They are feeding off the double. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while they're bridging out.
Incredible.
Rapid fire right hands. Nice backbreaker. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Superman punch by Reigns.
Strowman can smell victory. Oh, that is what it takes to topple Reigns. And there's the save.
Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things.
There he is. People's champ.
Rock got it. I think it's over. Here's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Getting Strowman down in the first place is a feat in and of itself. But as we witnessed, getting the monster among men to stay down for a 3 count is a whole other challenge.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. Oh, that right there is classic Rock.
Into the DDT. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Launch him to the outside.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. He's on his heels a bit now.
There's the takedown. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Not the position you want to be in right now. He eludes the contact. And resolves with a powerful purpose. Evading offense. Setting up for something here.
Oh, my goodness.
He thinks he has it. And a kick out at two.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Just torturing his opponent.
Undertaker is on the front.
The dead man. Gets to the core like that'll render you useless.
The fallaway slam. And somehow through the pain, Lesnar is still holding the line in this match.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
And down with the tombstone. What devastation from the Undertaker.
Big impact.
Submission attack. Laying a big submission maneuver here. Look at the pain his opponent.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting him.
And they just tossed him aside.
DDT.
Whip back into the ring.
Lands him with a spine buster.
Trying to debility.
It could be over here. This is it. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, The Rock, and Randy Orton.
Got to give these three credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.